Hello, everyone, and we've returned from Outbreak.
Finally.
I
Kind
just
of.
got a quick snack and some water. So let's rock and roll.
It may
Yeah,
very
crumb.
well be internet elementals, because my internet is running super slow for some reason. I have no fucking idea.
I would like to be a druid with a connection to the elemental plane of internet.
Look, if it gets too bad, I will just have to reset.
And I hope that it fixes the problem.
Because it might not. We might just be Christmas time internet. Speaking of, we are getting into the Christmas times and stuff like that, so streams might get a little bit wonky, just with availabilities and everything else like that. But
Yeah.
players, who remembers what happened before the break?
People have really rumbly tummies, and that rumbling manifested storms.
Yes. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Me, Galileo.
I was forbidden from killing that bird.
Because this is not a killing. Like, yeah.
I actively did try to poison that bird, but it didn't work.
No.
I can't
Lightning
wait for the
happened,
end of
and
this
then-
Rivals to Lovers arc.
Everything went dark.
But yeah, pretty much, you were involved in the feasting portions of the Pyre games. And from there, it's a case of, well, I'll get initiative from everyone. We're probably going to be jumping right in.
Yep.
Not that one. Open that one.
I always click the wrong thing because it's in different spots.
Do.
Where do I want my eminence? As combat is starting.
And the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. All right.
Love that bit.
We ready to get this started?
Yeah, Divine Spark on Gleaming Blade is fine. Yes, I'm ready.
Well, it will be the Despairing Pale up first.
Oh. Not to be confused with
Despairing
Peter.
Pole.
Oh, look at who's gotten all fancy.
What do you mean fancy?
Got actual thematic music, yeah.
Yeah. What are you talking about, Sam?
Retribution is at hand, Matt.
All right. We're gonna do something funny, or at least try to. As it flies above you, Calcaria,
Mm-hmm. What is it doing?
it's going to start raining on you.
Sure.
Specifically,
It's allowed.
going to start
Oh
pouring
no,
down rain.
they're making her hotter.
Let's see how we go. I will need a will save from you.
Oh,
Sure.
it's one of those showers, is it, Matt?
Oh, why'd you have to succeed?
Because I'm hot.
I think we all are at the moment.
Well, it was attempting
Actually,
to.
no, it's rather chilly where I'm living.
Oh, I can imagine. It was attempting to do something kind of depressing, but yeah, it came out more as Flashdance. Ash.
Blue.
Who's a what's it? I didn't roll stealth for initiative, and that was very silly on my part.
Consider you have plenty of places where you could in fact stealth.
Exactly. I don't know why I didn't.
Shocking, really.
So, first thing I'm going to do is reload and disappear. Whoop. And then I'm going to fire my arbalest at the one over thither. All right. Damage.
They will be off guard for this.
Excellent. That one instead. Yes. Dice numbers.
What is that?
Foundry's got an update since last night, it seems.
It did? I don't remember. I might have. Also,
And
it's quite
for
possible
my-
I've done different modules for different things. But yes. You have one action left?
I do. What do I do with it, though?
You can always try hiding.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'm going to do a hide again. That's the end of my turn.
Calcaria!
Okay. Can I reach the one that's raining on me?
If you want to do a little bit of a jump, combine it with a bit of a leap, you can.
What if I stand on the table?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna hop on the table as my first action,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna flowing spirit strike it. So,
Make your strikes.
and then I go. Eh. Do. Boom. So that is that.
Are you just going to kill it?
Maybe. I'd like to.
Yeah, I think this might do
I
it.
think you do.
You're doing a lot of damage there.
Cool. And then my eminence will shift to my skin hard as horn.
All right. Fuki!
Yeah. I may need your assistance here.
Ruh-roh. Oh, you're still in fox form.
Yeah, which still means I should have access to my Foxfire.
I'd say yes, because it's a part of your Kitsune thing.
It's part of having tails, yeah.
Yeah.
I miss my wife tails.
I miss her.
I miss her a lot.
I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna...
Tell you what, that meme's got some miles on it.
Oh, wait, no, this is a terrible idea. Okay, no, I am going to use the thing to change back. I've forgot Foxfire Tails does electric damage. Probably not the best.
I mean, you could try
I
it.
wouldn't suggest it.
Yeah, no, we're gonna
Type matchups dictate that this is not a good idea.
Yeah,
And they might even have the Volt Absorb ability.
we're just gonna.
I'm sorry, it's called Foxfire. And it does electricity
Yeah, but-
damage.
One of the alternate things for my heritage lets to do electricity. Yes.
Okay. Less confusing.
Well, specifically, yeah. Anyway, that's the wrong button, but that doesn't matter. It still missed. I'm gonna take my hero point off me, and I'm gonna click the correct button. Didn't help.
Hey, it's not a critical miss.
That's still splash damage,
It
right?
technically still takes the
Yeah.
splash damage.
Who earns?
Splash.
Uh,
Oh dear God.
Yes, we're both taking-
you put that specific intonation on it, Matt. You're all to blame here.
Let's go again. Yeah.
No, look. I like that you're all paying attention to me. Just, this is not quite how I expected it to happen.
Huh?
Almost 1,000 cuts. That's Vicky done.
All right. Serene.
Me. Wait. Why can't I? There we go. Targeting was a little problematic.
I love that song. That's a hit.
I think that's a kill.
I hope so. Hooray!
That is in fact a kill.
Easy combat.
For my last move, had a bit of flourish.
Oh yeah. Well, as you defeat the two lightning elementals, we'll say, as you look around the room, you're not the only group that is dealing with some of them, as the other teams are also dealing with their own little lightning elementals. Some faring a little bit better than others, but it's obvious that the four of you are the first ones to finish.
Damn straight.
Uncle Undle here has also finished with his lightning elemental, his sheep looking a little bit fluffier than usual, thanks to this static.
Some kind of Mareep situation.
But after about a minute or two, the rest of the lightning elementals are dispatched. And Undle speaks up and goes,
minute?
well, like I said, some people have more trouble with it than others. But Uncle Undle makes the announcement and says, well, that was a very interesting interlude. Should be noted, however, we didn't intend for that to happen whatsoever, and some investigations will be made into why the elementals attacked here.
And here I thought the rumbling was from other competitors.
I like your jokes, kid.
Kid?
He generally gives off this demeanor that pretty much everyone is a kid to him.
Actually, I'm a square years old.
Because
Are we done yet, or
No, you're only like halfway through the meal. You have the whole thing left to go.
Oh, well, we're going to give it a little bit longer just so everyone can get sorted and settled. But then, yes, we shall be diving back into our food. Though, by the looks of things, some will be a little bit more waterlogged than others. There's a little bit of grumbling from people, but otherwise, it's all set and sorted, ready to go. Now, players,
That's us.
because you defeated the lightning elementals as quickly as you did, there won't be there won't be a status penalty to the DCs for continuing on with this course.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I just need to double check something.
do we know how many analgesics we had stocked up?
I'm gonna say
I
2.
believe 2. Actually, it's in the stash.
Oh,
3.
Jesus.
Have you finally just read the name?
Yep.
All right, so I believe that was at the end of the second round.
Or whatever.
I think it was the end of the first.
End of the first.
No, we had we just finished bread.
No, but I think it was the end of the first round of whatever course we were on.
Right, yeah.
Because Cyrene had cheated for like
I'm gonna say after the
2
first round.
points. And then Calcaria had helped Cyrene finish her plate as the first action. And that's why Calcaria has like no points.
Oh, like the first round of this section. Yes.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah,
All right,
that's what I said.
I think we're all on the same page now.
see, if you said first turn, that would have made more sense to me.
Lightning elementals, honestly, for our
This is
entire
like
game.
the third round of this we've done.
Yes. All right. So, going right to left. Fuki, what are you doing?
Probably gonna suck down some adventure. I'm not even gonna finish that thought. Analgesic thing, and then eat some more.
All right. Give me a fortitude or a will save.
I need to bring up the thing we had popped out before. I think we had it popped out before.
Actually, yes. If you want the will save.
The button's bigger, that's nice.
Is that the? No, that's the will save from the effect on the thing, isn't it?
That's for the analgesic. Oh, are you making one?
Oh no, the brain.
Consume.
Or not.
Does not help with your digestion, unfortunately.
Just yum away then.
Feasting or inhaling?
Feasting.
All right, let's see it.
It's technically what, -2?
That will be a success.
Okay.
I think it just raises your DC, the digesting condition or whatever. The
Satiated.
condition.
And sorry,
There we go.
were you feasting or inhaling?
Feasting.
Well, that will be a success, so you earn 2 victory points.
Huzzah.
Sarine, I believe you have already finished your meal.
Yes.
So, what would you like to do?
What options do I have available to me?
Well, you can cheat. You can psych up the audience with performance.
I'll do that.
All right. And boop. I mean, that works. That will be a
That's pretty
success. Someone has a D4 plus 1 they can add to the result of their check. And they can do this retroactively.
Yeah.
Ash,
That's me.
that you.
I will craft with crafting. No, I've been doing these with medicine. Let's keep doing that. An analgesic.
You have concocted an analgesic.
Nice. More Peptos for people's tum-tums.
All right. And Calcaria.
Best for last. I will drink an analgesic. Do I digest?
You will not digest, unfortunately.
That's fine. Then I will scarf. I'm scarfing.
Inhaling? Very well, then.
Cool.
I think that's still going to be a success. That will
Yep,
be a
should be.
success. Roll a d4. You gain 2 victory points.
Yippee!
And your satiated condition increases by 1.
That's fine.
At the end of the rounds, looking around at the other teams, some of them are struggling a little bit with their sopping wet meals. But otherwise, everyone else is making some decent progress. At the start of the 3rd round, Fuki,
I got sucked down another one. Just in the hopes that. Nope. Okay. And just gonna eat normal. Or not.
or not.
You can add 1d4 plus 1 to that.
I don't think that even gets me to what I need.
Now, you were just feasting normally, weren't you?
Yeah.
I think the DC is only like 8 plus
9 plus your satiated value.
That's 9 plus your satiated.
Oh, okay, then I literally need this to... Okay.
All right. Well, you will gain the victory point you need and finish your meal. It's a struggle, but you do finish it. Now, do we just want to jump straight to Calcaria?
Yes.
I guess so.
I will consume an analgesic.
Yep.
I assume a success.
That is a success. You may drop your satiated by 1.
I will then feast feasting normally success gives 2 victory points, right?
Yep.
Okay, then I'll feast normally. Success.
I think that is going to be a success because you're only on satiated 2, so the DC's 11.
Satiated 2.
Yep, that is a success. Yep. You finish off your meal.
Easy. Or wait, wrong way.
There is a round of applause that goes out, even from Uncle Undle, as he watches you finish off your meal. See, isn't this thing so much easier if you don't cheat? Cheating just makes things more difficult.
I don't understand the implication there.
I believe what he's trying to say is that you have unsuccessfully cheated, and it has made things more difficult for yourself.
I've never cheated.
You've been caught doing it twice now.
It wasn't cheating, it was offering advice.
All right. Due to the case that this is in between courses, everyone is allowed to do a digest roll.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Calcaria and Fuki, you can lower your satiated by 1.
Ah.
They really didn't want to describe this one as much.
Are there?
I do not understand why. All right. For the 4th course, a grill is brought to each table and put down in front of you, so you can kind of share the table. Once the grill is all set up, plates of raw meats and sliced cheeses are brought out for all of you.
Ooh.
As it's all set up, Uncle Undle calls out and goes, "Yes, that's right! For the 4th and final course, we're going to be doing some authentic orcish barbecue."
All right.
I'm curious, what are they using as fuel for the actual barbecue?
Magic.
Propane.
Natural, the rune of fire.
No, it's probably coals and just coal blood. Probably charcoal, a little bit of coal, and yes, a little bit of magic.
We're on the wrong side of the continent for that.
What if we added something else?
Yeah?
For what purpose?
What are we doing? Okay.
Grilling faster.
Speed cooking.
Let me.
Calcario was just gonna eat the meat raw, so.
Hour of the sun, the cookies are ready in a minute.
Matt, what check would you like to identify the best way to eat this meal?
1 second. Fuki, you gain 2 victory points.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, as for the checks for this one, special checks. This is mostly to make sure that you cook the meat properly and don't actually upset your stomach from it.
Okay, so Kakari's stuffed then.
The one time you could have used Super Taster.
A little bit of raw meat doesn't hurt anyone.
Depends on what raw meat you're eating.
And it does seem pretty obvious that their intention here is for people to cook the meat. So, well, Fuki, that was your first round. How do you kind of get the fire cooking a little bit more?
Generally, the problem with a lot of these like grills and stuff is people will pack all the coals and everything towards the center.
Yeah.
It's not. You've got to spread them out nice and evenly. You got to make sure that, and particularly if you start it from the outside and have it go towards the center will get hotter, like it be more of an even spread. So that's where you've got to start the actual like fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just kind of rearranging coals and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's it. Putting in maybe like a little bit of alchemist fire, but
Yeah.
a little bit of a helper.
Just a little bit of accelerant. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I got through scouts.
Adding accelerant to things?
They teach you how to like start a fire from scratch once, and then after that it's always just like the quick start kits.
Yeah. Serene.
Okay. What do I do?
It's the same as it's any other round.
Is it though? If the thing is we have to cook it first?
Well, it's still the same principle. It's like thinly sliced meats and cheeses, so it doesn't take that long to cook. Yes, I know
Alright.
saying this as someone who has had Korean barbecue with you,
Uh-huh.
and I know it
You took
doesn't
up the
take that
entire
short amount of
goddamn
time to
thing.
cook.
Anyway. So just fortitude it.
Fortitude? That is a success!
Hooray.
You may add 2 victory points.
Okay.
So you should be on 2 now.
Done.
Beautiful. Ash!
Can I tend to the grill?
Try to aid your comrades or whoever comes next.
Yeah, get them to focus on the eating part whilst I tend to the meats and ensure they are cooked properly.
Yeah, I can dig it. Give me a... I want to say crafting.
Acrobatics it is. Oh, I grill that meat so good.
Uncle Undle kind of shuffles over. Not out of any paranoia for cheating or anything like that, just because the aromas and the smells coming off the grill are just really good.
What do you mean not out of paranoia? Here, I is point A of paranoia.
Calcaria has been good.
This
For
round.
like a single round.
Speaking of Calcaria,
I don't know why there's all these unfounded accusations against Calcaria. I'm scarfing.
you're scarfing? Alright.
Oh yeah, what does turn into the grill actually get?
A critical success from Calcaria.
I think that will be a critical success. Yeah, no, that'll be a critical success. Roll a d4 plus 1.
Where?
See, now on Korean barbecue again. Yeah. You gain 3 victory points.
Do I get an extra one because Sam succeeded on his check? Ash succeeded in aiding Calcaria.
Yeah,
So she could focus just
master
eating.
ability accomplishment.
I'm going to say yes.
Hell yeah.
Does that go 1 point for everyone?
No, because it was just an aid. So as you were kind of cooking the specific meats and getting them all ready, Calcaria pretty much grabbed the ones that were ready.
Sounds like her.
Yeah.
And then probably
Worst kind of person to go and eat with. Oh.
does my satiated increase on a crit success?
Let me just double check. And yes, it does increase by 1.
Okay.
All right. Fuki! I'm going to move on
Num
Golando
num
back.
scarf time.
Just 'cause
Actually-
he's annoying.
No, we're just gonna num num scarf time.
Birdie num num.
The other thing's just never gonna happen, so there's no point forcing it.
That is a success.
That's
You gain 2, and your satiated increases by 1. I think that's going to be... nope, we've got 1 left. Serene!
Regular eating.
Imagine regular eating.
I'm imagining it right now.
You earn 2 victory points. And your satiated goes up by 1. I will actually give you the satiated thing.
Hey,
Is it bad that this is actually making me hungry again?
No.
Because it's been so hot recently, I haven't actually cooked much in the way of anything recently. So yeah, no, this is making me hungry.
I'm filled with at least like a good kilo or so of food, so like this shouldn't be making me hungry.
'Tis the season. Ash! Do you want to aid again?
Is this the last round?
You will be coming into the last round. This is round 2. You have 1 round remaining. But by the looks of things, everyone's going to clear it.
I will make an analgesic. I don't think that's good enough.
It won't be good enough.
Eat your own damn meals, guys.
Yeah, like I said, everyone looks pretty much done. And Undul at this point kind of gives a nod towards your table and starts wandering off.
Ah, perfect time to cheat.
He's more just he's assured in your victory at this point.
Yeah, so were we in the chariot race. Look how that panned out.
Well, one way to find out. Calcaria.
Matt,
Yeah.
I'm gonna describe a course of action to you, and you tell me what I should have to roll for this.
Yeah.
boy.
Now,
yeah.
obviously, Calcaria is stunningly beautiful. And, you know, she's wearing a white dress that has been rained on.
Yeah.
And I would like to just take the opportunity to, like, sort of shift in my seat and maybe stretch a little bit to try to distract the other competitors.
You know you only need one victory point to kind of clear it for you, yeah?
Yeah, that's why I'm saving next round. I'm gonna feast normally, and I'm gonna claim that final victory point.
Oh,
You
okay.
could just
Enough
like
to
lick the
succeed,
meat juices
others
off of your
fail.
fingers or something and get the same result without having to roll a cheating check.
Oh, so this is the
Counterpoint,
last round.
this is what Calcaria.
They're
No,
going
this is the
to-
penultimate round.
Yeah.
Oh,
Calcaria moves last. What do you want from me, Matt?
See, I want to say performance, but oh no, you're flexing. Give me an athletics check.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're showing off them girl abs.
And more.
And more indeed. Everyone else has to fail.
As you kind of take this moment, as your white dress is kind of clinging to your body a little bit extra, you take the couple of moments to kind of stretch out and flex a little bit, showing off them abs and your athletic body. We kind of hear the concert of coughing from people as they are mid-bite or chew as they watch you do this. Because you are an exemplar. So there's an extra little bit of attention and glow that happens as you do this.
Oh, that's why Odysseus looks away in the hot tub.
I mean, that was... You can choose
I
to
assumed
earn victory
critical
points for this,
success. Uh-huh.
but it'll be 2 victory
What's my-
points.
What's my other option?
Can said victory points be split across multiple characters?
You can split them across multiple characters if you so wish.
Okay.
As for your other option, look, you're already coming in first.
Can I make the bird team come in worse than they were going to do?
If you so choose, then yes.
That's what I'm choosing, Matt.
You don't care about the victory points? Probably not, no. Well, done.
Valkyria
There's
doesn't
much...
care if she wins. She just wants to see the other people lose more.
Well, that's one way to victory. The path to victory is paved in many ways.
Pettiness.
I like to think that the alchemist on the birds team just like completely like starts choking on her food.
Oh, look, there is some, like, alchemist fire or oil similar to what Fuki uses that gets spilled, causes the fire to kind of rush out across the table. There is some very hurried patting down of things.
The bird has no eyebrows now.
Are we suggesting that Aki is at least bi? I don't know. She might be. We don't know how she do. Paizo provides many details for the NPCs. How they are attracted to other people is not one of them usually. So we, as the players,
adventures, it comes up sometimes.
oh yeah, there's a couple of them.
Their athletics proficiency is also not one of them.
Someone salty about last night.
Who'd think that, you know, not giving a creature with athletics, giving them grab traits and making their abilities all work off a grab was a bad idea.
You are a little bit quiet, Sam, but I will let you know that's not the first time I've seen that happen. It's happened a couple of times with some creatures.
What, being quiet?
No, having like grab abilities but no athletics check.
What's the point?
It just slips through, I think. But top of the final round, and the final round for the entire feast.
Oh no, Cyrene. I was gonna say, did Cyrene go? But yes,
Yeah.
Cyrene did go.
She's a regular eater. Fuki!
We're just gonna look. We're gonna try the analgesic.
I will let you
Just-
know. All you need is a failure on feast, and you will succeed.
Okay.
Oof.
You jinxed me, Matt.
Wasn't
That would have been the analgesic.
There is no penalty, or there is no increased penalty for getting a critical failure on digesting. It just doesn't work.
The analgesic didn't work.
That was the feast roll.
Oh, feast.
No,
Oh, in that case, yeah, no, there's a lot of.
Yeah,
penalty.
no, there absolutely is. You are no victory points.
Yeah.
I think
hero
you could
point, right?
hero point that.
No, I had to use my hero point earlier.
I'll give you mine. Matt, do we allow this transfer of hero points?
What is exclamation point house rules?
Okay, so
Oh, look at
you
that.
super don't have to. Fuki,
Sweet,
you now
wonderful,
have
we
3
stole-
hero points.
We stalled long enough.
Thanks, chat.
I'm gonna give you 2 because I'm assuming you're using 1 now.
Yes. Now watch this still suck. Oh, it sucked in the other direction. That's fine.
Sucked in the. Oh, well, yeah, no, actually, cool. Yeah, no, that I understand.
Thank you, folks.
See, you too, chat, can be a part of the game and make things either turn us terrible or turn us great.
No,
If you
no,
want
no.
things to turn terrible, just make the GM the target of your hero points and watch us all cry.
Hello. The boon system is currently in the works, and I finally figured out a way to make it functional, even with the hero gods and
Can
things
I-
like that.
Can I get trinkets to get a specific boon and then rarefy it?
So I, not to reveal too much, but there will be talismans.
Hey, so slightly
Wait,
off
talismans already exist, Matt.
topic. Did y'all see that in the latest season of Percy Jackson, apparently they just Googled symbol of Ares and used the one from Hades?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, yeah.
Bless.
I'll find a picture and post it in.
Discussion
Whatever chat
channel?
this is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I believe that's copyright infringement, but
Probably.
I could imagine Supergiant Games just being like, you know what, you can have it.
Cool.
It
know
is,
what that more-
it is produced by Disney, so it's like, is it worth it?
No, that you know what that was? That was someone either using Google AI or ChatGPT and asking it what the symbol for that god was, because that I've heard so many times of that happening with like recently, because I watched a bunch of like Age of Empires 2 shit. Someone mentioned that, oh yeah, there's a Scots like race, whatever, for Age of Empires 2. It's like, no, they checked Google and said, oh, Google says there is. No, wait, no, this was someone who was theory crafting one for on a forum.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist, but of course it said it with its whole ass that it existed.
oh, they really did just use the Ares icon. Wow.
A couple years ago, there was someone who wrote and published their own book, or got their book published, and it involved like the character cooking something. And when asked for the recipe, the character just used the recipe from a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild recipe that included Lizafall's tail.
Oh god, it's so fucking stupid.
Ah. Researching doesn't
Anyways,
take
are we
much.
continuing the eat round?
Yeah, we're continuing the eat round. Sorry, day.
Eating.
You're eating?
Num 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 num. Oof.
That's fine. Okay.
That's
Would have worked.
It wouldn't have
Yeah.
worked.
Good. Okay. Well, I heard you. So
Still worked.
It will get you the one. It's not a success, but it will get you the one victory point to finish the meal.
enough. Hooray!
A successful failure.
Failing forwards. Ash, it's your turn, but
Do we want to see what Calcaria does first?
yeah, let's see what Calcaria does.
I'm gonna feast.
You're going to feast?
Yeah.
Success!
Oh, look. Look at that. A critical success, actually.
Yep, it will in fact be a critical success.
All right, I will make an analgesic.
Oh yeah.
The best of analgesics.
I literally do need a natural 20 in order to get a critical success. Lame.
But with that, your team is the first to finish your course. And as you have been ahead on every single one, you are the victors.
Oh, is it?
Yep. The last course was the meats.
Yay! We win.
Do we get a bag of Arbfinity for our victory?
No. Uncle Undle is specifically against Grotuses for that very reason.
Wow! Wow!
No, fresh food only. I don't trust what they give you at Grotus's. Meats should not sweat that much. It's not
I have
healthy.
a tie-in deal. They're gonna put me in their kids' meal.
And whatever marketing contracts that you sign up for is your own business. However, they sell meat sweat in a cup you can drink.
I wasn't even aware that they allowed kids in there, but you know.
That is a
They're eating children?
separate. That is a separate discussion. But you are declared the victors.
Yay! You can call me Von Doom.
For that fondue.
No, Von
And
Doom.
we level up, right, Matt?
No.
Be level 2 forever. Level 1, whatever we are.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
still
know.
level 1.
We're level 1.
God damn it.
It's ridiculous. This AP is so slow.
I was having this discussion with someone earlier. It's like I want my players to kind of get forward, to move on, to be level 2. We've been here for
Maybe
like
this is why people have been like annoyed at the whole it starts at a fair situation.
the skill challenges take too long. Look, I will say again, the melee was originally going to be a skill challenge.
Christ.
But all of you are given the opportunity to digest, to sit and relax, but you are warned that as the sun falls, you'll have the final event for the feast. The Amphora Roll.
Huh?
Wait,
Oh,
there's
wait a minute,
more
competition.
activities?
I don't like that we had to fill up first and then do physical activity.
work off the energy.
It's supposed to be the other way around.
And if all goes according to plan, you'll be able to have the closing ceremony and be finished by the evening.
Okay, Matt.
What?
I
What's
know
the
how
ranking
closing
right
ceremonies
now,
go.
Matt?
I've read this book before. I've
How's
seen
the
what
ranking,
happens.
Matt?
Your team is very much in the lead.
Yeah, but Matt, I want to know where the other teams are relative to
I
us.
want the numbers, Mason.
What place do we need to get in the Amphora Roll to win?
Oh, you're already winning. Like, getting first in that event has put you well ahead.
Like, even if we got last in the Amphora Roll, we'll win.
What Juliet is asking is, how much can she fuck with the other competitors without putting our win in jeopardy?
Yeah, and I'm trying to stay as vague as possible, because for that reason.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll put her off.
knows basic math.
We know Juliet would try to get away with murder in this game if she could.
Look, I've had to deal with a power issue in between all of this.
Personally, I can't wait till we go on break just to see the anxiety spike.
What do you mean go on break? We just came back from break.
Yeah, but what about second break?
You got it right.
All right, you have earned 5 medallions. Where is the...
Five medallions?
Huzzah!
Mm-hmm.
And now I have to check.
Don't forget I sabotaged the bird.
Oh, I'm aware. They got last place for that event.
Wow.
Good.
They weren't doing too well to begin with. Oh, good, Ian. Thank you for joining us.
I don't know. I feel like there was some winners in that in that group. Someone's at least going to have some pleasant dreams tonight.
It's true.
Especially with that rain coming down. Oof.
Talk about meat sweats. Like, buddy, wait, no, I don't know how to feel about that now.
Yeah, no. All right. Now, I don't have a clever little battle map for this one, so I'm going to take you all back to Balex.
Back to Battle Axe.
I just saw the
Matt has
H.
refused to give me the current standing. Chat, this is cruel and unusual punishment.
Cruel and justified.
I feel I'm justified in this. At least this one time. But...
Oh, listen, I think you're justified every time you bully me with how much I bully you.
yeah, no, absolutely. I don't feel bad about it. Truly. Well, all of you are brought up to the top of South Slope at its highest point, and from here you can look out into the calm waves in the oceans well down below. And the Amphoras are rolled out one at a time.
Damn it, Nick.
What?
Nothing. Continue.
Sorry, I just saw the screenshot. Wow. the amphoras are rolled out for each of you. And the idea behind the game is explained. At least one person must be atop the amphora as it is rolled. Another person may assist with balancing, whereas any other members for the team can kind of scout ahead to make sure that the path and the way is clear.
Scout ahead.
Essentially, yes. Yeah,
Are you
okay.
sure you didn't want to pick up the Snarecrafter archetype?
So, who is going to be on top of the amphora?
I think that's a me problem.
Yeah, you're going to be on top?
I don't think so. Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This will be balancing, so acrobatics is preferred, but reflex also does the job.
I mean, if you've got... Oh, wait, no, reflex is expert.
So you're good either way?
I am good either way, but is reflex better than acrobatics, or are they the same DC?
Acrobatics tends to be better.
Okay.
It does have a tendency to kind of shift and move between athletics, acrobatics. But acrobatics tends to be the best one.
Mm-hmm.
But
Good to know.
Ash is going to be on top, who's going to help balance. You will essentially be aiding Ash.
I want to be on scout duty, so not this.
Calcaria does not want to be on the bottom here.
Okay. Does Irene want to do it? Or...
What kind of help?
That will kind of
that
be up to
require?
you, and will depend on the section of the race. But like I said, you'll pretty much just be aiding Ash in succeeding.
Sure. What could go wrong?
So Fuki and Calcaria will be on scouting duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, scouting.
Yes,
Scouting. Oh,
Scouting.
whoops, I didn't mean to click that. Never mind. Don't look at that.
I like that Fuki's willing to be Calcaria's partner in crime on this one.
Jesus.
Okay, one of you is being mischievous, the other one is being malicious. Chat, you
Okay,
decide
no,
which.
Hey. Spooky's a kitsune. This is like his culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually racist if you tell him to
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
You know-
Xenophobic.
You know what I would love to see for someone doing with this AP? For someone to be playing a Tanuki and just turn into the Amphora.
Just roll.
Because the
Just turn into another team's Amphora, the team who are the favorites.
and just change on.
What's your favorite thing to do? I love being stepped on, so I became an Amphora.
Oh, and I'm suddenly reminded of a certain episode of Batman Brave and the Bold.
No,
Another thing that Nick enjoys.
no, we're not doing that.
We're not showing that one scene from Batman Brave and the Bold with the chair.
No. With the metal men? No, we're not.
Oh, so you remember it, do you?
Yeah, of course I do.
Batman Brave.
I assume that they're referencing some sort of old person television show.
No, this came out like a
Old
few years ago. It is a re-release, well, not a re-release, a reimagining of an old person cartoon. Yes.
Okay.
Not even the cartoon. It was really more based on the live action. Really.
Oh yeah, it was.
from the 60s. Sexy sweater?
Oh no, Grogan, it was platinum, but Plastic Man has done similar things.
Like, I'm pretty sure we can find the picture, but, I'm running a game here. So,
Plastic Man
everyone's
is terrifying.
amphoras are lined up and ready to go. The first part of this chase is going to be the steep slope.
The steep slope.
Yes. For this one, I don't need any scouting assistance from Calcaria or Fugi. But, Sirene, if you want to assist Ash with this one.
I will do an impromptu performance to boost his morale.
That is a critical success. Ash, you will get a +2 to this.
Incroyable.
I feel like rather than boosting his morale, this embarrasses him so much he just tries harder to get away.
Oof.
I was imagining that like the rhythm helps him like balance like a rhythm game. And it's like Dance Revolution.
Sorry, what is Ash again?
Yes.
What do you, in what sense?
Ancestry?
He's a tenebrous nymph.
The Amphora on the nymph goes round and round.
Oh, God.
It worked!
Is that a critical success, Matt?
That is, in fact, a critical success.
That's so stupid.
And
This was going to be the same song regardless, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And already
didn't
your
know what you
team
were.
is rolling ahead down the hill. Your balance perfect, Ash. Now, for our 2 scouts, I will get perception checks unless you are doing something else.
Can I use games lore to I'll scout for at least the first check. Can I use games lore to sort of try to figure out since I know games the best path forward?
Yes, give me
Would that
games
be
lore.
higher or lower than asking people via diplomacy as far as the
Games lore would be
difficulty of
better.
the check goes? Okay. Wee. 11. That's probably not gonna do it.
Unfortunately, it will not do it. Oh, hero point. Okay.
13.
Still will not do it, unfortunately.
You're so mean to me, Matt. I was trying to be good. Guess I'll have to be evil next round.
Someone is slightly inconvenienced. Well, time to start my villain era. Fuki.
Fuki will just do a normal perception. I was going to be doing my fun, but 13 is the number of the day.
We're bad at seeing.
Well,
do you mean
you
13
can
is the number
see
of the
in
day?
the
It's
way,
25,
and this
obviously.
is for both of you, that it looks like the path is going to take them right in the way of a herd of goats. Referees and other
okay.
attendants are trying to clear the goats out of the way, but goats being goats, they're being stubborn and will not move. All right, so, Serene, give me that aid for Ash as everyone sees the goats approaching. You're a little bit ahead of schedule for the attendants. They thought they would have a little bit more time. Performance again?
Cyrene's a
Yeah,
idol.
no, I
what
get
are
it.
you expecting?
Yeah. All right, Ash.
The Amphora nymph had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. On this farm, he had some goats. Go around them.
Yeah, oh no.
Goats.
E-I-E-I. Whoa there, buddy.
Goats, please move out of the road.
I will get acrobatics or athletics from you, Ash. Acrobatics will be easier in this instance. You will get a +1 to this.
Multi-track goating. Oh.
So close to a critical.
Yep.
Deja vu, I rolled past this before.
Are you sure that performance check wasn't a critical, Matt?
I'm sure. However,
Damn it.
Calcaria and Fuki, you have an opportunity to help them out here. To assist in driving away the goats. How would you like to drive them away?
So you know how we're talking about
Probably-
reeks before?
It would probably be impolite to just fucking kill the goats.
Yes.
My heart yearns to just kill a goat
Your heart
and make
yearns
the
for
rest of
violence.
them run away. But I am going to be more polite than that. And I am just gonna, like, use my natural intimidating aura and glare and showing my sword to the goats to spook them away. I'll, like, do, like, a quick little flash.
That'll be
And, like, cut
intimidation.
off the tuft of hair. Yeah.
Artists, add in the menacing kanji here, please.
Oh, perfect. Like, that's gonna be a failure, but do you want to wait until Fuki does their thing?
Yeah, I'm not waiting until Spooky does their thing.
Alright, Fuki, what are you doing?
Roll.
Fuki, we've got, like, what, you say, like, a round's worth of actions to...
It's
Deal with
chase
this.
rounds, so it's a pretty nebulous.
Okay, because what I want to do is attach this, which was a lot bigger than I thought,
Yeah.
this, and just throw it in the air.
Fair enough to kind of frighten the goats.
Yes.
Give me a
Can we get
crafting
crafting?
check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That will be a success. Calcaria, you
Yeah.
stare down this goat, and one in particular locks eyes with you. There is a kind of intense energy between the two of you. As similar to that of Aki, you have found yourself a new rival in this goat. The rest of the herd is unbudging as the two of you lock eyes. However, this is all kind of disrupted by the sudden thunderclaps in the air that cause the goats to fucking scatter.
Alcaria just, like, sort of collects herself, like, yeah, that was totally me.
Are they sure it's skin hard as horn, not head hard as horn?
Tomato, tomato.
So
All
I think
right.
Calcar is pretty thick-headed.
Your path continues to wind through the city. As you get to an area where it's a little bit more dilapidated than it should be, the road here is filled with potholes and loose gravel. Failing checks in this particular instance, particularly for you, Ash, will cause damage to the Amphora, or more damage than usual.
Wait, it can break?
It can, in fact, break.
Why did you say that? You do realize what you've just done, right?
Because the best kind of prize is a surprise.
You
thing
just
is-
told Malice and Mischief the pots can break.
Yeah, no, I'm well aware. That's why I didn't start with that.
Okay, well, let's try navigating through these pots and pans.
All right. Sarene, how are you aiding? Oh, wait. They shall return. I'm going to do the usual thing for them and roll performance.
To the right.
If you
to
roll
the
bad,
right,
Matt,
to the
we're
right,
gonna judge
to
you.
the right. That's a pothole right there. Please go to the right.
That will be a
That's
success.
how I assume the song goes.
I mean, that works.
Did that,
Chat.
you know, keep on rolling, 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 rolling.
Guides, how do you want to deal with this particular area before Ash rolls?
I think Ash has got it.
Probably, yeah.
We are
Yeah.
like reasonably far ahead, aren't we?
You are reasonably far ahead. You took an early
Okay.
lead and you've maintained it.
Oh, that's good. Good, 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 good. Oops, I dropped this.
Very well then.
You just in, you know, very quickly gonna kick over a little bit of dust and stuff over one of the potholes. So it looks like it's not that bad. It's the safer of like a particular spot.
Fair enough. I have an idea of what to do with that. Calcaria?
Yeah. I'm just gonna like find like a pile of boxes and just sort of shove it into the middle of the road.
Just kind of knock him over. Give me an athletics.
It's just gonna make it harder for me.
No, this is behind you.
Yeah, that tracks. All right, Ash.
Hi.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics? Well, let me tell you, Matt, athletics is not my strong suit.
That's
I
a
believe
success.
that's serviceable.
That is a success. As you successfully navigate through these potholes, making your way over dusty gutters and past the potholes themselves. As you kind of sail past, you do hear the sounds of like yelling and sudden stoppage from some people. And you know, the shattering and crashing of various crates and boxes. But if you look back now, you'll fall off. For the rest of us, at least one of the teams hit a pothole and the Amphora just straight up stopped moving. Sending the poor Cyclops on top careening into a nearby market stall. Cabbages going everywhere.
My cabbages!
Say the line, Bart.
They're mostly able to navigate around the other debris that has been placed in the path, but some severe damage has happened to the Amphoras for the other teams. The team with their stuck Amphora are given a replacement one, as it is taking them too long to get their old one out.
Imagine having to have a replacement Amphora.
The next obstacle in your way, a gate has been erected in your way, indicating to take a detour instead.
Okay.
You can simply barrel through the gate, but this will do damage to your Amphora. Or the guides can help you take a detour. Or, alternatively, they can help assist in putting together some sort of way to get around the gate.
If they can just open the gate.
Not that kind of gate. And it has been locked.
Hey, so Matt,
Yeah?
the difference between a gate and a wall is that the gate can open.
Yeah, but it's been locked.
Not like fence with a gate. This is wall with a gate, I'm assuming.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
It is dubious.
What's it made out of?
Wood.
Does Fuki want to explode it?
Absolutely an option.
I do have Alchemist Fire!
Fuki does not yet have the demolitionist archetype.
I wish
Not
the
yet.
Demolitionist archetype was better.
As do I. I was tempted to take it for. Did I take it for Hinkle?
I think you considered it and decided against it because
I think I did, just to pick up like the other parts of it.
Yeah, look, I did have a look at it, and parts of it are nice as an alternate way to get some alchemist feats you might have skipped. But other than that, yeah, it is a lot of just very situational stuff.
Yep. All right, Fuki. This will be a crafting check if you want to blow it up.
Yep, we're gonna use an alchemist fire, yeeted it, that should be plus
Do you
one.
get an item bonus? Yeah.
Yeetus deletus. And with your alchemist fire, the rickety gate is destroyed. Calcaria, what are you
Blowing
doing?
it open specifically.
Blowing it up.
Let's be
It's fine.
precise.
Yeah.
Matt.
Yes.
So Fuki's team. Who is on the Amphora?
For Aki's team. It's Aki by the looks of it.
Okay, who's helping Aki?
Ooh. It won't be the alchemist.
It's not Simone
No.
or Simone?
It is not Simone.
Simony?
It is not Persimmon.
Simony.
Timon.
Pumbaa?
And Pumbaa.
Fuck. Ulshuk will be helping her out on the Amphora.
Okay, that's fine.
They are currently in second.
Not for long.
Can I after Ash rolls through the gate, just sort of try to like make the whole structure sort of collapse into an impassable flamework by like cutting at strategic points with my sword.
So turning it from like a rickety gate into the flaming pits of hell.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
What do you want from that? Do you want to strike?
Yeah, give me a strike roll.
$14.
14. That will not be successful. Did you want to use your hero point?
Yes, I did. Thank you for asking.
That will be a success.
They tried to roll in that one, I saw.
The attempt was made, but it was a failure. But no, with your 20, you are successful in kind of breaking the gate in specific ways to kind of make it a flaming trap instead. All right. Sarine, how are you
This
assisting?
gate is on fire.
Grogrin has given you your hero point back, Calcaria.
Thank you.
That's success. Ash,
That's me.
athletics or
I had a
acrobatics?
really funny plan if it was gonna be Simony on the Amphora.
Just make her act up.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Ugh, you didn't even
Just
need the
can't be
DC
stopped.
reduced. Ash, you managed to roll the Amphora through the gate.
Oh yeah.
As you do this, Calcaria is kind of waiting poised with her sword, and you're not quite sure what's going to happen there, but you're a little bit too busy concentrating on staying upright. Once again, though, you hear yells and screaming come from behind you, as at least one of the teams, we're going to go with Team Aki because they were right behind you, hits the flaming pile of debris from the gate, and the other teams navigate around it. Team Aki's
Cooked
Amphora is on
chicken.
fire.
No, you're supposed to do that to clay when it making it, not after it's made.
I mean, you can do it after it's made. It works pretty good for cooking.
Cooking a chicken, even.
All right, the final
bird.
obstacle.
Calcaria herself.
Da, 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 da. For this final obstacle, the finish line is in sight. You're almost at the docks. The idea here is to pretty much let the Amphora roll into the ocean as you land at the docks yourself. You can go in
Okay.
with the Amphora into the water if you so wish, but it is completely optional. However, the finish line has become crowded with people as everyone is just so excited to see how this event ends.
Well, I guess it's their time, Matt.
I'm worried.
You did say there were funerary games. Might as well add to the list.
Wow. So, for the guides, deception, diplomacy, intimidation, or performance to manage the crowd and clear the path. Considering the situation, Sarina, you can assist with this. As in, you could just do a separate performance check.
I would like to do the separate performance check so that the crowd is focused on me instead.
Fair enough.
Are you doing a cover on Pippa the Ripper?
I'm going to do a cover from Katamari.
Na 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 na.
Amphora.
Fuki and Calcaria, what are the two of you doing?
I really do
Mischief.
not have anything applicable, unfortunately.
I will do an intimidation check.
Yep. Give me that intimidation.
Assuming Cyrene has not already cleared the crowd.
It takes more than one success to clear a crowd.
Okay. Then I will roll.
And I
my
use society to
intimidation
aid.
Oh
No.
no.
check. Don't need it.
If that's not a crit,
It is not a crit. Society to
I'm gonna
aid.
whisper in Calcaria's ears like a couple of like extra expletives that work really well for the couple of people you can see in the crowd.
Fair enough.
A couple of foreign language expletives for
Yeah.
the people from Tien Sha.
Yeah.
There's tourists around. That will be a successful aid, so that will bump the intimidation check up to a critical success.
Oh yeah.
Ash, It's all
Hi.
down to you as the crowd is cleared enough to make way for the finish line. As long as you do not get a critical failure here, you will ace it.
No pressure.
None.
No pressure.
Do I get a circumstance bonus at all?
The DC has been lowered.
Is this an acrobatics or reflex based one?
This is an acrobatics based one.
Roll. Hey, look,
Oh my
about
God.
time.
You have 2 hero points.
Thank God.
I'm just that talented.
You send it flying and you somehow manage a new distance record for sending it off the docks.
It just skims for several skips.
Ash, I do have to ask, do you go with the M4 into the water, or do you, like, leap off of it at the last moment?
It lands on a small
I
rocky
land
outcropping
exactly on the edge of the pier.
like a perfect bottle flip.
So backflip onto the very edge of the pier? Like, stick the landing? Well, as you successfully land, the crowd goes ballistic. Not only have you managed to get the Amphora down the way first, you have had no damage to the Amphora whatsoever. It is pristine. It is complete. If it was filled with oil, it could be put onto a ship and sent off for sale.
We respect trade goods around these parts.
With all of that done, we are going to go on a little 10-minute break, and hopefully this time something won't happen.
Yeah, I'm sure
Well done. Well done. I'm not going to push my luck. We're going to go on a break. We'll be back in like 10 minutes. Hopefully this time.
See you
Fuck.
next month, guys.
See you then. See you in the new year, I guess. But no, we'll hopefully be back from the break in about 10 minutes. And we hope to see you on the other side. Hello, we have returned.
Hey, chat, what's the most fuckable Pokemon?
And now you know what we were discussing during the break. Can I ask, how much do you prepare for session? I am probably one of the worst people to ask that question, because usually a couple of hours at the very least. Like, preparing for tonight's session's a little bit of an aberration because we had that break. Serene, you run the poll. But yeah, usually for a stream session, it'll take me a couple of hours to prepare for it. Depending on what I have to do for it and stuff like that.
Whenever I run games, I prep for usually I aim for under 2 hours if I'm like doing something big like a dungeon or something. And then if I'm doing they're doing a adventure type thing, I mostly go completely off the cuff. I maybe browse the bestiary and grab a couple enemies that are on level.
And yeah, like I agree with Juliet. There's points, particularly if I'm running a home game, and I know there's going to be a lot of roleplay, for instance. I might have a combat reserved, but usually I kind of can just wing it. Stream sessions is a little bit different. As for progress, it honestly ebbs and flows. Nowadays, I'm trying to go off of more what the players are vibing with and what the table's vibing with. Shades of Blood, for instance, most of the players are kind of keen to delve deeper into the dungeon itself.
We hate closed doors.
Yeah.
It's basically all it is.
So there's a little bit less role-playing than usual. However, they're about to go into like a village type section, so I imagine that's going to change somewhat. And there was a point in Gatewalkers, I think it was like 3 sessions or something, where there was pretty much no story progress happen, but character progress.
We had a lot of big emotions in Gatewalkers.
There was a lot of big emotions. And we
have to keep inventing stuff.
And we are kind of building to some of that in Shades of Blood as well.
Oh, buddy. Oh, next time someone insults my...
We don't believe in emotions this night of the week, though. None of our characters have emotions.
I'm sure that'll change.
Your character is nothing but emotions. They're negative, but they're emotions.
Also, happy birthday, Karaga!
Happy birth.
I'm jealous that you are in minus 40.
Can I do the thing?
Hey, I'm pretty sure minus 40C is also minus 40F. Sure, that's the one where they overlap.
I like how it's like C for correct and F for freedom.
Let's see if that works. There you go.
Yeah, that's where they overlap. So it's just minus 40 in Celsius and Fahrenheit. The more you know.
In other words, fucking cold.
Happy birthday, Karaga.
I think the worst I ever got was 30 or 35. I never made it to minus 40.
I sort of question where in the world it gets to minus 40. I guess probably in like the polar regions.
Mountains.
Siberia.
The polar regions.
Oh, Sherry, regarding like little continuity errors in Paizo books, this is why I have a tendency to ignore some things and just not explain others. Because there have been too many instances where it's like, there's an ominous tower off in the distance where the entirety of this AP will be. It's filled with monsters of various kinds. Undead, ghosts, aberrations. It's also only like a walk, like 30 minutes from the local town, and no one ever attacks from the abomination vaults.
Also, like, just make shit up. It's fun.
It's because the
We've given
door is
Valerian a
locked,
rotating moon.
Matt.
The door was not
Obviously,
locked.
That's why no one comes out of the abomination vaults. The door is locked from the outside.
The Godlight Tower is close enough to the town, according to the book, that it could literally be on the town guard's patrol route. And yet there is supposed to be like an entire fuck-off forest between the town and the tower in order to make sure that the two are kept separate. I'm just kind of like, okay, cool.
Yeah, they've got like
specifically a cavalry
central
patrol.
park between the two. They go
Exasperating.
to it every day to make sure the lock's still good on the outside of the door.
This AP is left out a bit. I can't say more without spoilers. The editor seems to have gone nuts but didn't bother to tie off the loose ends. Yeah, it's one of those things where, in particular, I've noticed with the APs that are separate, like the separate books, whereas, for instance, Seven Dooms for Sandpoint has been cohesive the entire way. It's been fantastic.
It's almost like having one person write the whole thing works really well.
I knew it. Max saves all the good APs for Wednesdays.
It's been the same AP for almost a year. Taliesin and Inzikar are an item, yes. Yeah, no, I can dig it. I know
Russ?
my group is very suspicious of Taliesin. I think it's the mask. The spooky, creepy mask.
Yeah.
We are dealing with vampires, so like I feel that's fair.
Well, it's not like he can show you his fangs. He's wearing a mask.
That's the point, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
I called a guy a slut the other time because he had his neck out.
Well, you did quickly find out the reason as to why that was the case.
Yeah, because he was
So
a
yes,
slut.
because that's exactly the case.
yeah. Hot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some reading on this AP. I know that much. I've already done my read through of the first book, but I'm gonna have to do the rest of them as well. But with all that said, getting back into it, with the final event for the games completed, the medallions are tallied, and surprising no one, Calcaria and the Calgonauts come out on top.
Hell yeah.
With a grand total of 22 medallions. No additional medallions are granted. Or bonus medallions are granted, because the judges are still very sus about some of the activities of your team.
There were bonus stars for sportsmanship.
There were.
Calcaria removed all hope of us getting any of them.
Pookie helped.
But we win.
You do win.
But we win.
You win by 2.
Oh yeah.
Winning.
What do you mean we win by 2? I thought you said we were well ahead.
You're well ahead in that last event, but as the medallions are in fact totaled and things like sportsmanship are handed out, Team Aki does come in 4th.
Sportsmanship. Off the podium. Fucking eat it, bird. Fucking eat it.
The Golden Pegasi will come 2nd with 20,
Yeah, that's who I expected to come in 2nd.
and the Pearl Chasers will come in 3rd.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have big feelings about them.
But yes, Team Aki, Aki for her part, declares several times that there were shenanigans afoot, and that cheating was happening, and that's why they didn't win. Aki actually has to be restrained at one point and removed from the event.
God, she really
Probably
has
because
sexual offenders.
Calcaria just does like the L on her forehead to Aki.
Struggling to get the sheath off of her sword so she can go ham. But Undle gathers everyone together for the award ceremony.
Ooh.
I do think it's really funny that the only time we behaved with sportsmanship in a competition was the one where Juliet was not there for that session.
Didn't the there's no correlation,
No.
Causation does not get that. Yeah.
But
I
man,
love you.
is there a high likeliness?
All right. Bearing his sheep aloft, he declares you all the winner of the Pyre Games. Congratulations!
Yay! We did it. We did it.
As the winners, you will each receive your champion's laurels as they are dropped into the stash for you.
I put my laurels on top of my laurels.
No, you're not going to rest on it? Not going to use it as a pillow?
Please don't rest on your laurels. Specifically, please don't sit on them.
Laurels, amateur.
And also, as
Talisman.
the champions, you may choose from one of these 4 lots.
Like a parking lot?
No, like the sticks.
Oh.
Draw lots.
You can only have one of them. The rest have to be kept for the other teams. Oh, you're just
Alright,
randomly
second
one. You're just gonna
All
randomly
4 of these
decide.
chests.
Well, that's how lots work. They're basically random, aren't they?
Well, because you're the winners, you get to choose.
Oh, I thought we just were the first ones to pick the lots. Okay, what are each of the lots getting us?
It varies.
So, by value alone, lot 4 is the best. With a Death Tusk helm and some sticks. Why is a bronze short sword 35 gold?
Because
This is obviously a magical short sword.
it
and
is
it's
a
just
+1
not telling
short
us.
sword.
Okay, but we get olive oil in lot 3.
So, lot 1 contains a pyre feather cloak, a pyre feather token, and some elegant leather boots.
Oh, that sounds very cool.
Lot 2 contains a persona mask, a bronze half plate armor, and a necklace worth 8 gold pieces with dangling fish charms. Lot 3 contains a gift of olives and 3 bottles of exceptional olive oil worth 2 GP each, and a scroll of funeral flames. I've actually looked up the gift of olives. It's actually a pretty cool item.
Yeah, it's effectively just free food if we go camping.
And it also leaves a olive tree behind. And yes, lot 4 is a Death Tusk helm, and a bronze +1 short sword.
What does that do?
You have a doomed or wounded value of 1 or higher. That's going to be very relevant in this campaign.
Actually, yeah, that's almost perfect. Yeah, Courier.
Yes! Considering she technically died once already.
Just open the lot, damn it.
All right, we will go. Do we want to do lot? I'm thinking either lot 1 or lot 4.
I'd
Both-
say so.
See, I was also thinking, yeah, the Pyre the cloak for Calcaria is also good because it means you're not going to take fire splash.
Yeah.
Spooky.
And
That is.
it's a cool cloak.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, but then again, like the olive thing is actually good.
Yeah, we can always go buy it.
Yeah, it's an uncommon item.
We can always go buy it.
It's an uncommon item.
And
Not that easy to buy it.
I mean, thematic it should be in this area.
There's a reason it's a part of the main prize for this.
look, if we don't pick lot 3, we know there's going to be only 3 other groups that are going to potentially have one. So we could always acquire it later through
Well, okay.
other competitive means.
That is the other angle to decide
we.
here.
It's Calcaria, really.
I will say the lot 4's activation requires a concentration, which Calcaria is going to struggle to do upcoming. So
fair.
Do you remain raging after you go unconscious and killed it?
I think the Pyre Feather Cloak is probably the best bet for her.
But it's also a +1 short sword as well.
Yeah, I will say as the GM though, getting +1 items is not difficult.
He's a +1 short sword. It's not that hard to get. And I think the cool cloak is pretty dope.
Go for the cloak.
Go for the cloak.
The
I
cloak.
want the cloak.
We're playing fashion flames. Fashion flames? Fashion framed.
I mean, Flash and Flames works too. It's Pyre Feather Cloak.
Yeah.
Fashion flames and fashion frames.
Oh, good, G-Trade. Thank you for dropping by.
The hell are they? They're just leather boots. All right, I guess we're putting most of those things on Calcaria then.
Well, the boots can be sold.
If someone else wants the token, I don't know what the token does, actually. I didn't look at it because I saw that it was consumable, and I thought that was kind of silly.
It's for recovery checks with
Yep. Or for
more
dying, so
concentrate stuff.
you can use that too. You might need it.
Okay.
It's a cheap Phoenix Pinion.
I mean, listen, I am the leader of the team, so I'm happy to take all of this for bravely leading us to victory and all that.
All right.
Nobody tell her it's because we just don't want her to die on us.
Yeah, never. I'll get rid of that analgesic. And also
Someone want to wear some dope shoes, or
I would say the rest of us can't really wear the shoes as effectively as you can.
all right, I'll put on the dope shoes.
All right. Well,
It was really just which lot is relevant to Calcaria. That one.
the Golden Pegasi choose lot 2.
Boring.
The Pearl Chasers choose lot 3 for the Gift of Olives in particular, as one of them apparently actually has an olive press. And Team Aki picks lot 4, and Aki immediately dons the Death Tusk helm.
Very predictable.
That looks quite ill-fitting on them, don't you think? I say that to whoever is next to me.
It doesn't matter who. Now I have a beak and tusks.
I mean, that's... It clashes.
You can't really use both, you know that, right?
Yeah,
I have 2 natural weapons now.
okay.
I still have 5.
Pretty evident that her brain is not one of her natural weapons.
What's a natural weapon?
Who is that question addressed to?
Is this an Ibladosi term?
Who was your question addressed to?
Anyone nearby?
Yeah.
Mookie's confused. I was making a joke, but obviously it fell flat, and now I'm buying time until someone can please for God interrupt me.
Listen,
you're
I
good.
got the joke. It's clearly it's a 1E to 2E joke. It's very good.
It's an Ibladosian term. It's fine. Uncle
All
Undle kind of
right.
flexes his arm and goes, "This is my natural weapon."
Is it the sheep?
And no, he kind of cuddles the sheep and goes, "This is my best friend."
Oh.
So not a snack.
Oh.
I mean,
Do we level up, Matt?
no.
Oh.
Jesus.
We have to get mythic first, apparently.
No.
We level up and then we immediately get mythic.
As the event draws to a close, Uncle Undle addresses the crowd once more and goes, "Now, as the day draws to a close and night comes, the event of the spirit send-off is fast approaching. We invite everyone who has participated in the games to join us for it."
Participation awards, yay!
As those who have fallen are guided off to the afterlife. Ash, you have a particular
Hi.
familiarity with this custom in the area.
I would, yes.
Uh,
I believe some of my work colleagues may be in attendance.
yes. Usually this is one of those events where psychopomps are definitely in attendance. They have a tendency to just mix with the rest of the crowd. It is considered a low-risk event because it's a participatory thing, and it's basically bulk guiding souls to the afterlife. So it's an easy time for psychopomps, the best way to put it.
Easy peasy.
You know, instead of having one psychopomp per soul or something, it's like we only need one or two for this whole 100 of them.
Paper boats on a string.
Kind of, yeah. But, glowing faintly with spectral light, souls of the recently deceased march along the road, gazing at the onlookers with wonder, and even starting to leave the road, only to be repelled by the lantern's heat. The crowd softly encourages them onwards, tossing flower petals on the road, and even calls out messages to be carried to loved ones in the afterlife. And I should actually take you to the proper screen for that.
Oh, there's a proper screen for... Oh, no, there's a proper screen for this.
Yeah, it's because there's gonna be a battle.
Jeez. Everyone's so paranoid.
Probably against undead.
Everyone is so paranoid.
I'm not paranoid. You're
Just
paranoid.
the Pathfinder adventure before.
Just once or twice?
They love
This ain't
undead.
my first rodeo, buddy.
And we go...
I've been around the block a few times myself.
I'm something of a GM myself.
But is he Willem Friend or Willem Dafoe?
I'll
Depends
never
on what
tell.
version of the movie you're watching.
Wallum the Ouija.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
This one is struggling to load to me. Oh, there we go.
It will take a little
Oh.
while.
Who are
That's one big
Oh,
lady.
wow, that fills me with hope.
That's just Luke Skywalker. That guy doesn't want to be here.
That's a big lady holding a book.
I want to see a big
Actually-
lady holding a book.
Why is she so big but the Cyclops is so little?
Centaur.
Force perspective.
Cyclops.
Monsters can get really fucking big.
One day I'll load in.
It's gonna take a little while.
Yeah, there are a lot of targets, how you say. That
Man with a seagull.
Ugh.
That's
Hey,
the
look
cloak,
at
by the
the-
way.
yeah, that looks
Oh, that's
fucking
dope
sick.
as hell.
That looks like that.
Glad
like,
I picked it.
That was like my favorite design of one of the cloaks in Dragon's Dogma.
So that's a villain if I've ever seen one.
Where are we looking?
Pretty sure he's supposed to be in the parade.
Yeah.
No, that's just he's just got a shit-eating grin.
That's a villain if I've ever seen one. Look at that. That's a mean looking guy.
That's a poor person.
And then you've got all the ghostly souls that are all red boxes indicating that they're all threats.
No.
There was a terrible accident where the same woman died several times as well as her gnome companion.
No, they're like quintuplets, you know.
Why is it always this one guy? Wasn't he in the last AP as well?
Wait, why is this
There
guy
it
that
is.
clearly looks like a villain also super gay?
Oh, that's incredible.
I did want to show off this axe. This is incredible. This is the
so
After Spirits send off.
See, that's good art.
What the fuck is here? Was there a war we didn't know about?
Well, I don't know. Maybe some people like to do it more than once.
Look, mortality
die?
rates.
I mean, okay.
You want to explain that one to us, Matt?
No.
Resurrection.
It was
It's an
expensive.
option.
Resurrection is an option. Time is cyclical for some people, I guess.
Fucking samsarans.
Resurrection
one.
isn't an option unless if your soul goes through all the proper paperwork. Once the paperwork's fully processed, you can't be resurrected.
Yeah, but
I need
this
to
just
pick
like
up additional lore. Fuck.
this just gets them to Pharasma, and then they sort of in a waiting room.
Samsaran, they're the "Can I go again?" of the ancestries.
I think I can get it right this time. Turns up the next day. Fuck.
But within minutes, scores of spirits have joined the procession, including a spectral Dintilion himself, the hero for which the Pyre games were performed for.
Where's Dintal Leon?
I'm gonna say close to the center here. Then, without warning, a third light appears. A meteor
the other
streaking
gender.
westward less than a mile overhead, trailing angry red flames. Its sonic boom crashes into the crowd, bowling over some and extinguishing others' lanterns. Worse, as the meteor's sparks fall among the marching spirits, the ghosts' faces contort with confusion and rage before the spirits begin lunging at bystanders.
Oh no!
Oh, that's definitely a fragment of Gorham's armor.
No.
That's definitely a fragment of Gorham's armor.
I feel it's cheap that ghosts can hit people, but people can't hit back. Because they're ghosts.
Yeah, Matt, can I have my archetype already?
No. I will get initiative from everyone, please.
Okay. Now the animist archetype is even more amusing to me considering the circumstances of what I was proposing. I am in the bush.
Yeah, stealth.
Yeah.
I feel that's fair. And now to roll for the ghosts. I mean, the enraged spirits. They rolled pretty poorly. I mean, whatever.
Are
rolled
these
pretty
enraged
easily.
spirits a troop? Or
They are not
just
a troop.
Lots of dead people.
To
There's
assist.
just 3 of them, apparently.
Now, the other ghosts and things like that will be engaging with the rest of the crowd. However, the crowd is going to be doing their best to repel them. The worry here is for the 3 soldier ones.
Could I be closer?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I be like there? Let me just.
Speaking of cool art,
Yeah, that is
that is pretty
indeed
good.
very cool. The armor does come down a little too far on the chest piece, though.
Also, I'm going to assume it's just the the uniform color, and not that someone accidentally made the body kind of the armor.
well, one thing, remember, this isn't Greek armor, it's Iblidosian armor. Not necessarily
weapons?
historically accurate.
Well, and
it's-
also armor, especially in the sort of like Bronze Age, was often formed to look like sort of a muscular body.
Exactly that, but
What is it-
it's
what
more
is it
that it's
called?
very form-fitting to the actual, like.
No, that's just a really thin twink under there.
Okay.
We must
Yeah,
save
that-
these men.
That comes down about 3 inches too far, and would actually be kind of difficult to fight in.
Well, he's a ghost, so
I can say that from personal experience. If your armor gets in the way of you being able to bend over, it's a real fucking pain.
yeah. No, I do know that one. Hello, Prometheus. Welcome on in. Perfect timing.
Thanks for bringing the fire.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, Fuki, you'll be up first.
Okay. Well, shit. Wait.
You tell me
This
real
character
spider
can only
soldiers didn't
move.
just fight topless and leather speedos?
Wait.
Well,
Matt, can you switch it? Do you have the Prometheus one?
okay, so no. Well, I do, but I don't have it set up and ready to go.
Ah,
Ooh. Actually, give me a second. Do you remember what the track's called?
oh, I could find it pretty quickly.
Here's a mystery mouse couture we kept in stock just for now. That's just
Olympus of Flame. No, that's just the top.
And that one. He's going to take that damage.
it's also enfeebled.
Hold up. Because absolutely going to take the damage there. That's a ghost charge.
No, these aren't actually ghosts, and they're not actually undead, and they're immune to vitality. Hope this helps.
Okay, just crescendos later in the track to the Prometheus version.
And no, this
Is this some
isn't.
Paizo nonsense where they don't count as undead?
No, they're undead.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're a spirit.
What's the difference?
It's...
Thank you for the hero point, Sleepy.
Guessing you're supposed to use spirit damage against a spirit.
Fucking... Like, I have applied the 4 damage because they're ghosts.
I know, I'm bitching at fucking Paizo more than anything.
Not as bad as an undead AP ending with a fight again. You know what? That's a spoiler. And a lot of people actually play that AP.
Not as bad as a horror campaign just ending against a guy.
So that thing I wasn't trying to spoil.
Were you not horrified it was the guy you had fought 3 separate other times?
Oh my god, no. Fuck. I forgot about that.
You know, man truly is the most terrifying monster.
Okie doke.
Like the
That's
setting
done.
for that fight was more spooky than the fight itself. All right.
Also, did you chuck enfeebled on the first one?
1 second. That.
Oh.
Just changing the soundtrack. Enfeebled. There. Done.
Then. I already.
Reload.
A mind goblin.
No, it's the other spirit's turn. Matt skipped the.
Matt skipped me.
No, I
he
skipped the
skipped the
spirit.
All right.
I enraged spirit.
I have actually put players up against a mind goblin before.
What?
What? It was a psychic goblin.
You get exactly what you deserve.
What? Why is it attacking Fuki and not Calcaria?
'Cause Fuki's
Calcaria
closer.
looks cool. Ugh.
Also,
he just yeeted 2 vials of anti-ghost shit at them.
yeah, also Fuki's at the edge of the lantern light.
That's some meta knowledge.
Huh. This is
No.
some interesting knowledge.
They did very much say, hey, some of the lanterns went out. And they don't like going into the light.
It strikes at you with its ghastly spear for 6 damage.
Ouchie. I'm almost half dead.
That is the enraged spirit done, though.
So you're in the same spot you were in last night, then.
That really sounds like wrong dog. What's wrong, dog?
So much. The economy is in shambles. The world keeps spinning, but everything keeps getting worse. Time marches on always. I just want to
Hair
sleep.
keeps getting grayer, but not in the sexy way.
I want to sleep and wake up and feel like I slept.
I mean, that's
God,
just summer in
don't.
Australia.
Too real. Too real.
That's just summer in Australia.
You've been sleeping better than the rest of us. You could fuck off with that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter.
Like,
Not the temperature. I literally cannot sleep on my back anymore. It sucks.
Y'all
Y'all
should
need to
just get air conditioning.
exactly.
Yeah.
And a weighted blanket. My god, that has changed everything.
See, Nick has central heat, central air ducting as well.
Yeah, y'all should build your houses better.
We didn't intend for the world to heat up this much. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that y'all were building houses in a desert, in a tropical-ish climate, in a desert, and
We
like
specifically didn't build houses in the desert, though.
Yeah.
Hold up. You can accidentally trip through an American wall in their houses. Here, if you trip into one of our walls, you knock yourself out.
Yeah.
I would say I would rather go through a wall than knock myself out, actually.
All right,
As a
Ash.
renter, I wouldn't.
Now it's my turn. All right.
I should do the thing again, shouldn't I?
And you'd have to really be going to, like, go all the way through.
Wait, why am I hiding in the ground?
Because you scrolled down.
Covered reload. I am going to take cover, even though it's not going to do anything because I'm about to shoot someone. And reload. Do I target the enfeebled one, or do I target the other one that's about to go? Let's target the one that's about to go.
Put it out of its misery.
Twang.
You have 2 hero points.
Indeed I do. I don't want to miss the first shot. That's just embarrassing.
That is a natural 20.
Hey, so
It's dead.
I hope these guys take precision damage because this is going to be awkward if they don't. Was this particular entity flat off guard to this attack?
Yes, because you're higher up in the initiative.
Wonderful.
And you did say you were hiding in a bush. Wow. Wow.
Those were 2 1s. Huh.
So turns out that this spirit died from getting stabbed with a spear, and you just shot clean through that hole. Like, took him some chunks out on the way through, but
And for my last action, I will take cover.
One second, Ash. Could I get a will save from you just quickly?
Oh, that's rude. Great.
That is a failure. Ash, as you're taking aim and you fire away, you notice as some of the shards from the meteor, these specks of light float down from above. And one of the sparks alights on your crossbow as you fire. Reroll the damage.
Oh, sweet. I shift eminence. Can I... No, I just have to click the button again. Toggle that one, toggle that one. Oh, wait, where's the D6? Okay, so no change on that one. What about this one? Okay, that was much better.
That is much better.
So, 18.
This will also count as magical for the purposes of resistance.
Oh, by spirit. Got him.
As you watch the spirit shatter into a million ethereal pieces.
That's not how that's supposed to work.
Nope. Specifically, you watch this happen, and considering your unique origin, shall we say, that spirit's probably going in a different direction now.
That's a very much a hands together concern gif right there. Yeah, be concerned.
Calcaria.
Then I'm going to do a flowing spirit strike.
That was begging for that 3. I saw it sit there for a couple of moments.
I assume that's a critical. I forgot to target.
Let me double check.
Against a flank target, it better be.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. 18.
18.
Second strike. Oh, it's dead. Okay.
Sorry.
Second strike. She slashes through the air where it used to be.
As for this spirit, Ash, you watch as it kind of... Calcaria cuts through it, and it calms down from this raging shape, this raging form, the aura flaring of anger, and kind of just calms down and rejoins the procession.
Okay. Even more concerned now.
I guess I'm just better at your job than you.
So concerned you buried your head in the.
Exactly.
I believe that's you done though, Calcaria?
Yeah, that's 3 actions.
Sarine!
I don't think I have anything on me that is. We're just gonna try shooting it with a gun.
Yeah. It is within range. Your metal shards go through it and continue to move through as the ghost stays corporeal.
You hit a person behind it.
Move up.
Oh, there's a card behind it. It's fine.
It's done.
All
Perfect
right.
timing on the soundtrack.
Sorry, what?
That's rising action in the soundtrack, and it's the enemy's turn.
Yep. Ooh. Actually, no, we're gonna move to there.
Why are we attacking Cyrene?
Because she just fired metal shards at him.
Alcaria just utterly eviscerated one of his friends.
Just shot him.
One of them is clearly a bigger threat. But sure.
The one that shot him?
No.
What if they weren't mates?
It turns out those two killed each other.
Yeah.
I have a villain point. We're going to use it.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, when else am I going to get the opportunity?
never.
That's a hit.
I won.
Like
gonna do one less
Serena's
damage at
last
least.
album. 5 damage. And then is going to stab you again.
Oh,
That is going to be a miss. Ooh, no, I do have a villain point. Let's use it.
what?
You just used a villain point.
This is for a new roll. That's allowed. Same as hero points.
How many do you have?
Wow.
Got another one.
I just got given one.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay, the last one you
Clearly
get,
chat
you have
hates us.
This spirit has responded with its own spectral shards, running at you with its spear several times. Hydrate? Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, I see where this is going.
Drown him.
Fuki, it's
Now
your
it-
turn.
Remember, chat. You gotta spam the drown emote after hydrates. Bye, Matt.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I can't see someone, you know, pulling my stunt without
You get the rolls,
Oh,
I get the
good.
hydrates.
Like, I'm hoping this thing only has 1 HP left.
I have bad news for you.
Ah. Well, let's just do this then.
it's apparently immune to electricity.
Well, balls.
That's my water bottle done. Oh god.
Yeah, well, take that one damage then.
But do they have
May the
weakness to
power of
my total
Christ
damage?
compel you.
Now, I should have taken 1 damage from the earlier one, so... Oh dear god.
Yay!
Much like the other one, this one rejoins the procession, calming down, almost sorrowful at its actions and its rage.
Thank
It bows in solemn apology to you, Cyrene, before it goes back to the procession.
Matt, can I do a religion check to try to figure out what on earth that comet was?
You may do a religion check.
Yeah. No.
No idea.
I have hero points.
Yeah, you're gonna use a hero point on this one?
And the session's nearly over.
Yeah, no, sure. There's still no idea.
Too. I'm going to make a religion check.
Actually, Cyrene and Ash, both of you will succeed on this.
Do I get a circumstance bonus for being really spooked?
Well, Ash, I'll ask a different question. Are you more concerned with the meteor or concerned with what? There's a dead ghost in the road.
Both. I'm concerned about both.
Wait, it's just like lying there dead? Like,
yes.
Like guy's position? What the fuck?
Wait, that's so funny. And he doesn't even have any loot. That's
Can we
crazy.
harvest it?
You could collect its ectoplasm, yes.
Give me that
I
ectoplasm.
don't want to, but
Wrong character,
Alright.
Juliet. Wrong character.
I know it's the wrong character.
Cyrene, the meteor is, for one thing, it's not something that would usually be on the calendar, because time has flowed enough. History has extended enough that comments have been mapped and people have a general idea of when they go past. This one, no correlation to anything recent. However, it does have you do remember the God's Reign happened not too long ago.
oh dang.
And there have been rumors that shards of it have fallen, like shards of Gorham himself have been falling to the ground across Galarian. This meteor, in particular, would be very late, however.
Oh.
Or at least tailing behind the rest of the shower that has already occurred. As for you, Ash, it is a strange occurrence that happens every now and again. That in certain areas of the afterlife, spirits don't move on, but they are killed. For instance, in, well, what might have been Gorham's area up until recently, the Eternal Battlefield near the Maelstrom. And this spirit in particular is behaving as if a creature who fell in the battle there.
What happens if I whack him with the torch, Matt? Will he wake up and get better?
Theoretically, at the dawn, he should rise on his own and continue on to the afterlife.
Okay, good. So I'm not going to get fired.
Can we just get the guys here to wait till morning?
Well, most people are gonna want to wait around to see a ghost, but with the dawning light, this one should move on to the eternal battlefield.
Okay.
However, there is much murmuring as to this occasion, and they're not quite sure whether to quarter it off to make sure it doesn't get trod on by the other ghosts.
Matt, can I make an argument as to why Calcaria should, 1, have an easier check, and 2, get cool, unique information?
Considering I set the DC at 17.
Oh, wow. No is the answer there, guys.
Sorry.
17 is so high.
Yeah.
Have you tried having wisdom?
It's an unusual event.
Have we considered that Calcaria has a spark of the divine from the god's reign?
What kind of bird did she beat up to get it?
When the pyre fouls, we don't talk about it. But
No, she's from a different city.
yeah, I was joking. Once the procession is done, however, there is a kind of uneasy silence that falls as people look to the fallen ghost still in the middle of the crossroads. Lanterns are set up around it in order for it to for nothing untoward to happen to the ghost during the night, and guards are set.
I think we should probably look into that meteor comet thing. See if maybe it landed and we can find it.
We should probably make sure no one's hurt.
Yeah, I mean, that, and to make sure that, we're the ones who are in charge of whatever powers are associated with it.
It's just a comet. Why would people be...
Well, I mean, listen, I'm not exactly the most studious student of history, but I do recall that, there was a really big comet that fell and caused the inner sea, and that one turns you into a god, so...
So just on the off chance?
On the off chance.
Tarpsamy does find all of you and gathers you together, bidding you to join her at her estate. For, just some casual drinks. Some post-dead procession drinks.
I mean, that's generally what a wake is.
There's definitely something in her tone, concern, excitement.
That meteor.
You killed a ghost. How exciting.
And have you ever killed a ghost?
Unfortunately.
Kind of a Tuesday, isn't it? And I need to grab one other person. By the time you get to her estate, she's not the only one there, as a Cyclops is also in waiting.
Oh, it's the grumpy guy.
We're just gonna do that one. Okay.
Am I familiar with this individual?
You would know him as Skogomus.
That is indeed a name.
also considered to be one of the myth speakers in the area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that haven't been able to produce a hero in like over 100 years?
They haven't been successful, no.
Oh, plus ratio.
Once you've all gathered and she's kind of made sure that drinks and food is out for everyone, she says, well, first, I feel like thanks is in order for your help at the procession there.
That's
It was
definitely
a
rather
trivial
odd.
task.
What was that, Fuki?
And that's certainly rather odd. Is that a common occurrence during these festivals?
The Cyclops speaks. No, it is not.
I mean, it definitely livened things up, so maybe it should be.
Considering it was a procession of the dead, livening up is not what is the desired outcome. However, what angry shades they were, you have appeased them. Except for the one notable exception.
Just side-eyeing Ash.
Ash is just staring into his drink.
Some
There is
trouble
an
remains.
An existential crisis going on behind the eyes.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. Tripsamine, for her part, has kind of picked this out and has made sure that your cup remains full.
Oh, there's not really much drinking going on.
I
All the
don't.
staring.
I wouldn't imagine so, but she still comes around with like the Amphora to kind of top it up and sees that it hasn't really budged and kind of nods and moves on.
It's a bit fizzy, that one.
Skogomos continues. The meteorite appeared at the same time that the send-off was disrupted. I think it's obvious to everyone that the meteor was to cause the disruption.
I mean, perhaps the disruption caused the meteor, you know? Sort of correlation, causation, they can't always equate to one another.
I believe there is no coincidences in the weave of fate. However,
Did they bring that thing back?
hey, Dead Eyes, you. You can tell that this is something of a sore spot for the Cyclopses in general, but for him in particular. Tripsamine speaks up and says, well, we have discussed it, and we have authorized a expedition to the island where the meteor landed.
Which expedition are we?
You'll be spearheading it.
Of course. Naturally.
No game awards for us, I guess.
Nope. You'll be spearheading the expedition. We'll be sending a ship with you, but considering what it did to the spirits during the send-off, we're concerned about sending regular sailors in to assist you with this. So you'll have to do a lot of the scouting yourself.
I think we can manage that one.
But your primary mission is to survey the island, see whether this meteor is still a danger, and if there are any threats, particularly ones towards Polbalax, to deal with them. Do you accept?
I assume there's fees associated and compensation.
Scorgomos speaks up and says you will be compensated for your efforts.
In the amount of...
We'll accept.
I mean, they've got to be paying my rate. I'm not just gonna say I'll accept without knowing that they're paying my rate. Cyrene, you know, you've really got to know this if you're going to become a successful star.
Scorgomos actually perks up at that one and says, excuse me. Cyrene is actually a very successful artist in her own city. The fact that she hasn't managed to pierce out into the more humanoid,
monetized.
into the other cities is a tragic mistake.
Well, Kakare, you can stay here and discuss your rates, and the rest of us will go out and get this potential god gift.
Calcaria out here.
We also have all salvage
Blaming.
rights on the meteorite. Obviously.
Not if you're not there.
And,
If it's not dangerous,
I
then
claim
sure.
salvage rights is on the opposite side of the fucking ocean.
but fine, I'll go. I'm writing you an invoice, though.
Scorgomos goes, very well, you may keep your receipts.
One of Cyrene's heads just sort of gently shakes. But don't worry about that one.
As it kind of draws to a close, Scorgomos does kind of push a bit of parchment towards you, Cyrene. For my daughter, please.
Oh, yeah, of course. What's her name?
Scorgomos. It's a family
Thank
name.
you.
Horrible name
Thank
for
you.
a daughter.
Keep on reaching for the stars, Gogormos. Heart, Cyrene. 5 hearts.
Your dad loves you the go-go most.
But with that, I have some good news.
We level up to level 2.
That is correct.
I thought you were going to say it's nice and cool now.
It's still not.
It's still not.
Yeah.
But no,
oof,
you're
wow.
all level 2 now.
Hey, Matt, are we doing incremental leveling?
Level 12
Gradual
mythic time.
ability boosts.
Gradual ability boosts. I'm gonna say yes because I know your group can handle it.
They are
mean we can
not
handle it?
toggled in our sheets.
Doobly doops.
1 second. Very rules. There you go.
Yeah.
You're welcome. But you're all level 2, and you finally completed the first chapter.
We did it. We're so good at imaginary games.
Oh, we're about to close out Prometheus. Like, I'll put it on, but
Next session with an extra one.
That's not what the rules say. They say they disappear.
use them or lose them. But you're all level 2. You will gain Mythic by the end of level 2. Your Mythic stuff
Yay.
will come online. As I mentioned at the start of the stream, I have started to develop the Mythic Boon system based loosely off Hades the game,
Ooh.
from which this soundtrack is derived. Because apparently Supergiant Games is like, yeah, no, we're chill.
They are pretty damn chill.
Just you can't use it for monetized stuff, which, fair. And anyone can watch this stream for free.
Yeah.
I will go a little bit more for the soundtrack and add some things, but yeah. So there's a little bit more variation and stuff like that. But the Mythic Boon system, to kind of explain a little bit, when Mythic comes online, hero points kind of disappear for players. So instead, you'll be able to use your hero points as a chat redeem to give them Mythic Boons, which will give them like short-lived bonuses.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of basing these upon the gods, I'm going to be basing these upon domains. But those domains will line up with the specific deities that our players have chosen, or have not chosen in one particular case.
No gods, no masters, motherfuckers.
I did that character already.
Which boon they get will be a random roll. And they will be able to get talismans, which will allow them to either choose which boon or to re-roll. I haven't decided yet.
Incroyably.
Most of the boons will only last for like one roll or something like that. It'll be just like a quick passive bonus or a little bit of a damage boost, maybe some healing. Because I feel like the boon of healing should in fact be healing. Shocking no one. But I will say...
Oh, I know what I'm planning to take.
The next chapter is something of a dungeon crawl.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like a wilderness island-based dungeon crawl. I'm looking forward to it. Like, I like these festival openers with lots of skill checks and skill challenges and stuff like that, but you just need that dungeon every now and again, yeah?
Yeah.
Antechamber legends. Less antechambers and more like forests and things.
Grottos.
Now, as for what our players do with their level 2 advancements, that will probably wait until next week. I think pretty much everyone has decided already what they're doing with their free archetypes. And also,
Oh, yeah.
to explain with that, because there has been some discussion, yes, free archetype is still on the... can still be chosen. However, they can either choose to get a free archetype feat, or once Mythic comes online, they can choose a Mythic feat instead. So Mythic and free archetype are taking up the same slot. There has been some discussion as to the Mythic feats. I get the feeling that the players will be mostly picking the free archetype stuff.
Would you like to swim? No? Too bad.
I mean, I'll probably take a lot of mythic stuff just because I'm taking a lot of archetype feats in my class feats.
Yeah. Which is
Because I'm gonna be so for real. This character build was built around not having free archetype, so I just have like a ton of archetype feats on my class feat list.
Because hell, why not? Also, you're kind of playing Calcaria to be the mythic. Like, built for mythic from the ground up, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the intent.
Because when we were planning for this campaign, I wasn't sure whether we'd do free archetype or not, but after having a look at the mythic feats and stuff like that, I was like, it should be fine. Just not double free archetype, because that would be insane.
Yeah. Calcaria, we're man, we're myth, we're legend.
But with all that said, I am going to close out the session there. We're going to be braiding into Dwarf, because I think he's still alive.
He's still alive.
What's he playing, Minecraft?
He's crafting the mines.
He's crafting the mines like a good dwarf. Making his king proud. So let's get that all sorted and settled.
Chilling with the queen of the dead realm.
Oh, Taylor's there as well?
Yep.
Please don't call her Queen of the Dead Realm. Actually, she'll appreciate Queen. I'm not sure about the Dead Realm part. But
I mean, no one could knock her off her throne, so she is technically still the Queen of Moonbeam.
no, that is very true. But with all that said, I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where they are in the world. I'm going to reconstitute myself a little bit and cool down. But with all that said, remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.